Welcome to the blogosphere. The uninitiated, that's the nickname for the rough and tumble online world that anyone with a laptop and a strong opinion can enter, and sometimes get into trouble. Our cover story now, reported by Rita Braver.
The whole nation may be talking about Congressman Anthony Weiner's sexually suggestive internet messages.
To be clear, the picture was of me, and I sent it.
But it was one man, Andrew Breitbart, who posted the story online in his blog and forced the New York Democrat to finally own up to his actions.
I apologize to Andrew Breitbart. I apologize to the many other members of the media that I misled.
I think we were vindicated at first after a 3-day frenzy of trying to attack my journalism.
What a week, and what a clear sign of the growing clout of bloggers. Blogging has a short history. In the early 1990s, sharing personal observations on the internet became known as writing a weblog, later shortened to blog. Before long, the world of bloggers was so big, it was dubbed the blogosphere. Today, there are more than 50 million active blogs on the web. Some are under the auspices of major companies or larger websites. Others are run by individuals. Many are chatty, personal-style reflections, and they usually encourage readers to respond. Blogs cover everything you can think of, from architecture to zombies. If you know about it, or even think you know about it, you can blog. How important do you think bloggers are to the national conversation these days?
Oh, I think they're paramount. I think they're real authentic communities of people talking about really important subjects and really frivolous subjects.
Deanna Brown is CEO of Federated Media, which represents thousands of bloggers.
I mean, I think we're seeing blogs in general make a huge difference in everything from what products people are buying across the board to who's being elected into public office.
Which brings us back to Congressman Weiner's woes. What started on conservative activist Andrew Breitbart's blog is now being reported by mainstream news organizations nationwide. But it was the same Andrew Breitbart who last year posted an edited video that falsely indicated Shirley Sherrod, an Agriculture Department employee, had discriminated against whites. She's now suing him. That episode illustrates a problem. Blogs can be a law unto themselves. There doesn't seem to be any way that anything catches up with bloggers or any way of addressing when a blogger really does something or says something that's not true.
It's their communities, and the community in the web in general will actually correct facts on particular blogs if they feel they're infactual. And believe it or not, those are actually the least desirable blogs from a business perspective.
And business is what drives many blogs.
Out at Stanford, and the professor said, "You will never make money writing a blog, never." And that made me mad. I thought, oh, you better wait.
Indeed, 32-year-old Abby Larson makes enough money from Style Me Pretty, her multi-million-dollar wedding blog, to employ her husband and 12 other people full-time. In the early days, what was the blog like?
The blog was this really small, we're talking 10 people maybe reading at any given moment.
But word got out that she was offering personal attention to brides.
Readers would write in and they would say, I'm having this great wedding at a vineyard, but I really can't figure out my style and how to bring it all together. Then I'd write details as to how they could articulate this vision in real life.
Just 4 years after starting out, she says she draws about 700,000 readers per month. That's more than the circulation of most bridal magazines. She openly admits that she blogs about some of her favorite advertisers.
Let's go on a pretty day.
It has added up to a dream life in a leafy Boston suburb.
I didn't want to leave my couch, and that was, I wanted to have a family. I wanted to do something in my home. I wanted to roll out of bed, pick up my computer, pour my coffee, and go. And that's what I did.
So no wonder so many people are trying to blog their way to success.
Bloggers of all shapes and sizes are making a good income off of blogging.
More than 1,500 hopefuls came to this recent conference in Manhattan. But it doesn't stop bloggers from dreaming of stardom. Just ask this 29-year-old celebrity-obsessed computer geek.
Well, first of all, I didn't know a single person in Hollywood. I started my blog off in my parents' house in the bedroom, and I would chain myself to the computer. I would not leave. I would constantly be updating the site.
Now he writes his Just Jared blog from a penthouse office provided by his sponsor, Lacoste, the clothing brand. But Jared Eng has not forgotten the days when he trolled the web for tidbits about stars and desperately tried to get his own interviews.
First, start with red carpet. You know, I'd spend 6 hours on the red carpet trying to get one quote, and
just go there and hang out.
Exactly.
Soon, people started feeding him tidbits. He posted the first official photo of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter, Shiloh.
How did you get that?
I can't reveal my sources, the blogger never tells.
In fact, he may get some scoops because his blog provides a stark contrast to sites known for skewering celebs. Why have you chosen that route?
It wasn't necessarily a decision.
That's just you?
It is just Jared. I've always been a nice guy.
And sometimes nice guys finish first. With 14 million viewers a month, Just Jared's become a celebrity himself. Do you believe it even today, Lucy?
I don't. It's very surreal.
Just like so much of the blogosphere.